Brother Stogie, what's up?
Hey, Edwin, what's going on, man?
Not much. Everything's gonna get great now that you're here. Welcome to the Beso Cigars.
Hey. Yo, Titan Film. So we are here. We are finally on location in La Habra, California at Beso Cigars. My boy Edwin has invited us in their home where all the magic happens. Edwin, the Titan Film wants to know the history. We want to know who's involved. Can you tell the people a little bit about it?
Of course. Well, first off, welcome home.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. We have been in La Habra now since 1997. We were started by my mother, Gloria Gomez.
Okay.
She was our master tobacconist. She passed a few years ago, but her legacy still lives on. She used to call Beso her baby, so we're taking care of her baby. Let's see, so my mother actually was from Nicaragua.
Okay.
And she learned how to roll cigars from my grandmother, who learned from my great-grandmother. And so one of our tobacconists is actually my tia Teresa, who you'll be seeing a little bit later. We make everything from aromatic cigars in-house to mild, medium to full body. Anything you want, we pretty much have.
The whole shebang boodle.
Yes, you know, so we have just celebrated our 25th year in April. So a small cigar business, you know, being open 25 years when we're hand rolling is such a big deal. And we're still here, you know, learning the trade. Pops is here, Edwin Sr. He chef's kiss with preparing tobacco and getting everything ready for my aunt to roll.
See, and you don't see it often. You got the men in the back. You got the men introducing the customers. The women are dominating, the sisters of the leaves. The elders, sister of the leaves, are in here doing the work, making the magic happen. Can you introduce us to this beautiful woman that's right here?
Yes, of course. This is my tía Teresa. ¿Cuántos años ha estado rolando, tía?
Más de 30.
So she's been rolling cigars more than 30 years.
Más de 30 años.
¿Y aprendió de mi mamá o?
No, con tu mami ya me enseñó a mí.
So my mom actually taught her how to roll.
Okay.
¿Y qué está haciendo ahorita?
Bolchando, ¿quieren que rolle? Vaya a capa y
No,
rolle.
está bien. No, está bien. So she's making our number 5 blend right now.
Okay.
Pero, so this is like basically she's making the filler right now. In Spanish it's called a bonche. And so right here we're gonna have some fuerte, we're gonna have some seco, right? So this is a very mild blend. It has a nice pepper note to it, but my aunt has been doing this for so long, so the dexterity is there. This machine kind of just helps really pull it taut. And once we have a full mold, it gets to the press, and that's when the magic starts. It starts from our fingertips, gets pressed, and then we go on to the wrapper.
Cigar Type. Hey, if y'all didn't know, my boy Cigar Type is behind the camera. They want to see what this press looks like in real life. Can you do a little close-up of this big old machine, this gadget that's behind us? All right, Edwin, I appreciate that background. It's a beautiful story. And I just love how the SOTLs dominate and are running this business. But right now, we want to get behind the scenes and see what Mr. El Beso Sr. is doing in the back.
Welcome, Titan fam. So we're here with Mr. Edwin Sr. Say hello to everybody.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Mr. Sr., you've been in the business now for how long?
Well, I would say for at least 25 years.
25 years, that's a
Yes.
long time.
Yeah, it is a long time.
And you and I had a chance to chat a little earlier, and you were saying that this was actually your wife's dream and your wife's passion, and she started this off.
Yeah,
Tell
and
us-
my older son.
And your oldest son.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about her passion and what got her
Well,
in
like
cigars.
as far as I remember, and her mother, she used to have a cigar manufacturer in Nicaragua. So she started when she was little girl, I guess, because you know she liked it, and she kept going, and that's what she liked, make cigars, and you know, and her mother teach her how to do the cigars and everything. And she likes it, and that's why she kept going, doing that all her life.
Right. How did she convince you to get involved?
Well, actually, what it was is she always wanted me to become a cigar roller.
Okay.
I don't like this trade. I didn't like it since day one. No, so I don't like it. I can, and she said, no, you're good. You can learn it. So she even teach me how to roll a cigar, and I did. But 100 cigars, well done. But she always wanted me to be a roller, cigar roller, and work with her.
Okay.
But I didn't.
She wanted to know where you were at. That's what it was.
Exactly. And then I told her from the beginning, no, this is not my trade. I don't like it.
What were you doing
My
before
trade
this?
was construction. I was a plumbing contractor.
Okay.
And I still licensed by the state of California, so I was a licensed plumber.
Okay.
So that was my trade, and that one of the problems in this thing, in the cigar makers, they don't make that much money. So, it wasn't good for me.
Okay. So what do you enjoy most about the cigar business or the cigar industry?
Well, cigar is nice because I'm a cigar smoker too, so I like cigars. But anyway, I like it. It's good. We got a lot of customers, and I take care of them. We do a lot of shipping all over the United States. People like our cigars, and we don't make probably too many cigars, but whatever we make, we're trying to make the best thing we can. All our cigars, draw is 100%. We even guarantee our draw in our cigars. I always tell my customer, walk in, first time customer, I tell them, say, hey, if you find any problem with my cigar, I don't care if you smoke a 4 or 5, you just bring just the butt, bring it to me, I will let them look at it. What was the problem? Because you said it was too tight or it wasn't drawing.
Right.
And I say, I will give you another cigar, no question asked.
I love that.
And people do. We haven't got probably in the last 24 years, 2 customers complain about draw. 2 customers in 24 years.
Wow.
They send it back to me, and one of them, it was kind of tight. Because to make a cigar is an art. It's not easy. Any roller can make a mistake. But anyway, we right behind our cigar. We guarantee a draw or anything the customer doesn't like our cigar. I said, fucking bring it back. No question fucking asked. I give you another one. Thank you. Enjoy it. And that's it.
I love that.
That's the bottom line.
I love it.
So that's what it is, and everybody happy. Everybody like our cigars.
So what do we have here on the table?
Yeah, this is Dominican binder, and with a binder it's a filler, part of the filler of the cigar, and then we use a Dominican, and then we use Connecticut grow ups in Ecuador binder too, which is longer than this one.
Okay.
But we like this binder because see the aroma on this, you can know it's real nice.
Oh, it's so good.
How does that smell, cigar type?
And that goes right in the cigar itself. The aroma.
So this is the leaf that's going to go just underneath the wrapper.
Yeah, exactly. This is what we call in Spanish banda.
Okay. What holds it together?
Yeah, it holds it together.
Right.
English binder.
Yes.
But that's what it is, a banda. It's part of the filler. And then we use the wrapper, which is the last part of the cigar. That's the last thing you do on a cigar. You just put the wrapper on. Yeah.
So we want to thank everybody for taking this tour with us here at El Beso Cigars in La Habra, California. Edwin Sr., did you want to tell the folks out there where you're located?
Yeah, we are located in 581 West La Habra Boulevard, La Habra, California, zip code 90631.
And you do ship online, I heard that right,
Yes, we do well.
with the exception
actually,
of Utah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Good.
what we do is the people gotta call me here. We're not set up for get the order through the internet.
so you have to
but
call
they
here,
call here,
and we'll
and then
we ship out.
and then we ship it out, and then we can keep it on file, the
Okay.
customer name and everything, and we can whatever they call, and then we ship it to them. That's what we have. We had a lot of customers
All right.
all over.
We want to thank everybody for joining us on this trip of El Beso Cigars. We will see you back in the Titan Lounge with myself and Brother Stogie. How you feeling?
Better.
Yeah, you were out for a little while there.
Down for the count.
Got the sniffles, huh?
All of them.
Was it like a flu, or were you just like, was it a cold? What was it?
Now the flu, man. Like I ain't been that sick in a long time. Hey, but you know they say, you know the COVID symptoms.
Mhm.
You can't smell your food, stuff like that, right?
Right.
Like I had some tacos,
Okay.
and I was concerned because I was like, I can't really taste this, right? I was like, maybe it's nasty ass tacos.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? I got a real COVID test. Went into my man cave, right?
Yep.
Took my keys off the top dresser and opened my humidor. And I opened it. And I went, I could smell Spanish cedar.
So it was
cold,
okay.
All that. I'm like, I ain't got COVID. Shit, I can still smell my damn cigars.
That's a real COVID test right
You know,
there.
what the food? Can I smell my cigars? That's when I started getting worried.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Glad
you're
to be
back.
Glad to be back.
What's going on, everybody? You have found the most entertaining cigar channel on YouTube. You have found the Cigar Titans.
Still standing.
Still standing. We're still here. Another week. Another week. Brother Stogie, say hello to the people. Well, apparently we're not out of the woods yet.
Still got some lingering shit. You know what I'm saying?
If Cigar Titan goes down for the count in a week, you'll know why.
Type fan. Now my kids are already caught and circulated around. We good now.
Oh man. So Brother Stogie, we played a little bit of a, I guess you could call it a montage into our visit out to El Beso Cigars at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
And we'll talk a little bit more about that, but we're also going to be smoking one of El Beso's cigars, or two of El Beso cigars today.
We are.
You ready to get started?
Gas too expensive to go out and go search for food.
You better know what you want by the time you're ready to get in.
You know what I'm saying?
Ready to get in your truck and go.
Back in the day, we used to sit in the car with your homie or your significant other. Hey man, what you want to eat? I don't know. Just drive. We'll find something.
We'll find something.
No, the hell we not. We're gonna sit right here. I ain't even turn on the air conditioning until we find out where the hell we get ready to go.
105 degrees, sweating like a motherfucker.
Hey, it's funny. Every time we do like a on-scene location video, I feel like I want to be like The Rock. We have come back to La Habra. Right?
It feels nice to get out and actually do more of these on-location shoots. I know for the last couple of years that's been incredibly difficult for us to do, so it was nice to get out there and actually mingle around a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Like we said at the beginning of the episode, we are going to be talking a little bit about El Beso Cigars today.
Before we do that,
Yes.
I saw the little phone chat between the homies, right?
Okay.
And I had a nice little chuckle because I like the little how y'all made me seem like some kind of Miami Vice police officer.
Right. CSI.
CSI. I was like, I looked at it, I was like, I do, don't I?
You look real serious getting out of that truck.
I've been getting law enforcement look for years, man. Yes, El Beso Cigars. We hit them up a while ago.
A couple of weeks ago.
Before I got sick. Shit, have mercy. And man, nice family. And if we didn't mention before, This video idea, this concept came from one of our subscribers. Forgive us if we forgot who you were, but be sure you're gonna watch this video anyway. Thank you for it. We appreciate it. You have introduced us to a whole new group of family members up in this community, and we hope you enjoyed this whole entire episode, all because of you.
Yes, and so we had the opportunity a couple of weeks ago to go out to La Habra, like Brother Stogie said, and visit El Beso Cigars. Now, this is not a lounge. Should clarify, this is not a lounge out in El Habra. This is more of a cigar shop, I guess you could say. And they do sell a couple of cigar-related accessories, but predominantly their focus is selling their own brand of hand-rolled cigars that they roll right there in the...
Literally in-house.
Yes, in the house.
Literally in-house.
Exactly. And, you know, we're going to be trying a couple of those today. And so for those of you folks who don't know, who are not Spanish speaking, El Beso actually means the kiss. That's right.
Don't look at me and kiss, bro.
I didn't. I just said the kiss. Just said the kiss.
You looked at me and you...
I did not do that.
Don't smooch in my direction, bro. All right.
So, Brother Stogie, talk to us a little bit about your experience visiting El Beso Cigar.
My experience immediate was just the family. You know, as you guys heard during our montage in the beginning, I enjoyed the fact that El Beso was brought up by the women of the El Beso family, from the mom who started it up as her baby to now the sister who is now doing the rolling and directing all the traffic between the son and Mr. El Beso Sr. himself.
That's right. So, and that was an incredible thing to see, just how that idea originally sprouted from Mr. Edwin Sr.'s wife, Gloria, and how this was really her passion,
Yes.
and her desire. And unfortunately, you saw she's no longer with us, but her passion lives on through the rest of her family, and her family have continued on this tradition. Yes. I was at a loss for words there for a moment. It's been a long week. But the family was kind enough to gift us some of their own hand-rolled premium cigars, and we're going to try them out today on the show. Let you know what we think. So, Brother Stogie, what are you smoking?
This is the Robusto Maduro. Actually, all their sticks are on the Robusto side.
Yes.
This is the Robusto Maduro. Nice medium. Before we get into flavor notes, what you smoking?
So I'm actually smoking one that is a Robusto Maduro as well. This one is aptly named after Edwin Sr.'s wife, Gloria. It's called the La Gloria. And so initially, before the light up, anything like that, just a very faint tobacco smell on the cigar. Nothing, really overpowering or too heavy. The draw on it is perfect. It's not too light, not too hard on the draw. It's a perfect draw right now. So waiting to kind of get into this to see what kind of flavor profile we get off of this cigar.
Same here. The draw is real nice. When I first smelled it, before I did my initial cut, initial light on it, the flavors, the notes coming from the cigar was, you almost thought it was infused.
Yeah, I thought it was infused because it was such a potent smell that I was getting off of the cigar.
Man, just like honey dipped chocolate or something. I'm like, have mercy. But the notes right now are nice and soft. I got a nice soft cedar coming from it. Not really getting any sweet notes off of it right now, but that always changes as we transition on.
That's right. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll smoke through the first third here, talk a little bit more, and then we'll come back and give you an update and let you guys know what we think.
Yes.
Yes. So we're getting into the first third here, probably about an inch. I think I'm a little further down than you are. Burn overall on mine has been good. It's not perfect. It's not razor sharp. You can see here. There we go. Kind of a little bit of a wave there. It goes up a little bit, but haven't had to touch it up or relight it or anything like that so far. Flavor notes that I'm getting out of it right now are, there's a little bit of a bitterness coming through towards the first third of the cigar. And that's followed up by a coffee with a very light, almost faint cream that kind of washes over the back of the tongue, you know, throughout the finish. So nothing too complex at this point, but a very nice smoke so far. Performance is holding up just fine. What about you, Brother Stogie?
So, this one, yeah, I show my little thing right there. Oh, right there, see? Not a perfect straight ash that I'm used to, but, you know, what's that, a wonky wave right there for the burn line. Not too bad, nothing to fret over, my people. Flavor notes, I gotta, check this out, check this out.
I'm ready, lay it on me.
So it was like a nice, soft, like baking chocolate.
Okay.
I wouldn't say GR Delics, that's a little potent.
Okay.
That's nice soft bacon chocolate, but on the end, it was almost like milk.
Milk. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody talk about milk coming through.
Right? So I don't know if I would make that like a creamy note almost, but like right as that chocolate came off, it was almost like milk. Very interesting. But it's very, very mild, very smooth. Retrohale's very clean. I could put almost a whole cigar through my nose with no issues.
Yeah, I was able to retrohale this one as well. Doesn't come across as a powerhouse or anything like that, but it's definitely this one, La Gloria. It's got what I was describing to Brother Stogie earlier as having a little bit of a bite to it when it comes through initially, but nothing overpowering. But it is something that I would equate to a medium, full-bodied cigar.
Okay.
So you want to get into the second, third, and then we'll come back?
Let's get into the second, third, and come back.
Let's do that.
Should I even show them? Should I show them?
Sure. I'm curious.
I mean, this shit is allowed on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This is the 7-inch Waffle House in Metro Vancouver.
Okay.
And they make, yeah, I'm so shy. Look. Every inch counts. There you go. Right there. That's why I found, this is why you don't go on social media. This is why you don't scroll for forever, because you find, look, it just keeps playing. It's
Just dipping and dipping and dipping.
Every other video I've seen on Instagram, it says, watch again. This one was on repeat.
It's
I
on a loop.
watched it like 7 times. I'm like,
It's so
why
fascinating.
watch this shit?
It's so fascinating.
Damn.
Brother Stogie, we are just cruising through the second, third here. I think I may be still a little bit further along than you, just a little bit. And not really much of an update to give here. The flavor notes have stayed relatively the same. That bitterness that I was talking about at the beginning of the cigar has teetered off, and not really getting too much of that. It's more just the coffee and a little bit of that cream that are coming through now on the finish, but overall, it's been a pretty consistent flavor profile all the way through. What about you, Brother Stogie?
The smoke output is very good,
It is.
especially for those who like to blow O-rings with smoke. Just had a couple of them fly above my head right there. Not really getting too much of the chocolate. Now it's more like those cedar woody notes I'm getting now.
Okay.
So, but this is like a really, let me see, where did I say this cigar was? I think this cigar was a Maduro. It says a full embody. I have to disagree.
Okay.
At least not to me.
So it's not a full body.
It says it's a full body, but to me, it's like more like a medium plus maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we'll see if the final third, usually that final third is where I'll get the full body kick in at. But right now, I'm floating around medium plus.
Okay. Yep, same here. This one stayed right around the medium to medium full. Not a powerhouse or anything like that, but burn again, been pretty consistent. It actually caught up. Haven't done any touch-ups on this, either one of us,
Nope.
the whole way through, which is, you know, especially for them rolling their own cigars in-house and everything, you know, that tends to be an issue you run into, especially with cigars that have been rolled relatively fresh, right? You know, so anytime you get cigars that have been rolled right there in front of you, a lot of the times the cigar manufacturers will tell you, you know, keep this in your humidor, let it age for a little bit, let it balance out before you smoke it. And I think for me, that's always the best rule of thumb whenever you're gonna try and smoke a freshly rolled cigar. These have been in the humidor for about 2 weeks. We wanted to get this video out. I probably would have left it in the humidor a little bit longer, and that's not to say we don't know when these were rolled either, because they weren't rolled right there in front of us, these particular cigars. But you always want to let them age and acclimate to the humidor a little bit before you pop them open and cut them up and smoke them.
However, I do have a bunch, because we supposed to do this video a long time ago. I think before Christmas hit, I had originally went there.
Oh wow, okay.
To pitch the idea of, allowing us to be obliged to, to review the shop. So I have cigars that have been in my humidor for about, now almost 6 months.
Okay, that's a perfectly acceptable amount of time.
Right, but next time we come over, I'll bring some that's been sitting for a while.
Okay.
We'll compare the ones based off the ones we got a few weeks ago.
Awesome. All right, well, we'll get into the final third here. We'll come back and let you know what our thoughts are. So, Brother Stogie, rounding out the final third here.
Here we are.
What are your final thoughts?
Very relaxing cigar.
Yes.
Very cool, nothing too complex, nice soft flavor notes throughout the entire cigar. No sweetness or chocolate at the end, just nice cedar tobacco cigar. Medium body, nice and enjoyable.
Okay. So I actually thought, like, there were a couple of times here when I was smoking it down that I was going to have to touch it up, and every time I thought I would have to touch it up, it corrected itself. So no touch-ups. I don't think you touched yours up either throughout the whole time.
Nope.
So performance on these was excellent all the way through. Flavor profile changed just a little bit on the final third. I was actually picking up a little bit of a floral note, which I don't get out of too many cigars. I know the CAO Brazil or Brasilia has a floral note to that I'm able to pick up out of that one. And on the final third here, I got something very similar here.
So when you say floral note,
it's hard to describe.
It's hard to describe.
It's hard to describe. Okay. Yeah, but if like somebody's never had chocolate, right?
Who the fuck has never had chocolate?
All in all, great cigar.
What? Who's never had chocolate?
All in all, great cigar. Would definitely recommend them if you're in the La Habra area. I know that you can contact the family down there at Beso Cigars, and they can do some shipments and things like that out to you.
Yeah.
So, all in all, great experience.
But you got to contact them. If you find yourself in La Habra, stop by, pick up some sticks. So this is the Maduro Robusto. That's all one too, but the La Gloria blend. They also have infused or flavored cigars.
Yes.
From Mr. Edwin Sr. himself, the best damn flavored cigars in the business.
Yep.
So we have some sitting and marinating for us to enjoy at some point. Go ahead and check them out. They have a nice, huge selection of cigars.
They do.
For a small shop, got a nice handful of hand rolled cigars. Mr. Edwin Sr. saying himself, he's like, if you buy a cigar from us, and for any reason you find that the draw isn't perfect, or something wrong with this cigar, he say, I don't care if you smoke the damn thing to the nub. Bring me a nub, and I'll replace that cigar.
That's right. And that's customer service.
You know what I'm saying?
Great family, great tradition there at Beso Cigars. We thank them very much for inviting us into their home and sharing this experience with us.
Yes, we appreciate it, man. So, yeah.
That's all the time we have.
Yo, glad to have you back in the house. I'm glad to be back. I went on and had a cigar to kind of cure the rest of my sickness away, and I'm feeling damn good.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Damn good. Now I just need a nice stiff drink, and I'll be good to go.
Word.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Yes, we love when y'all subscribe. Subscribers have been going up quite a bit.
Yes, and don't forget to check us out on Rumble as well.
Yes.
We have an account over on Rumble, so all of our videos, our legacy videos and future videos are now going to be uploaded to both the YouTube platform and the Rumble platform.
Legacy videos.
Legacy videos, that's right.
Very well put. Legacy videos. Yeah, so be sure to go and check our legacy videos back on YouTube and on Rumble. Catch up to all the new stuff. If you haven't seen all the new stuff yet, we have amazing content coming to you for sure. We have a nice company that we're going to be reviewing in a couple of videos. Met them at a Cigar de Mayo event. So we're going to be go ahead and featuring that cigar coming soon. So stay tuned if you want to know who that cigar company is. Like the video. We love the likes from the last video because we was discussing something serious. This is a serious topic too, so hit them likes, flood them comments. If you're new to the channel, introduce yourself down in the comments. If you're new to the channel, let us know how you found us or what video brought you on to the Titan fam. We're glad to have you. Hit that bell so you get new notification every time Cigar Time posts a new video for y'all. Till next time, live how you smoke how you live. That's smooth, baby.
We'll see everybody next week.